ሰላም እንዴት ናችሁ? ዌልከም ብለናል። እንኳን ወደዚህ ቻናል መጣችሁ። ዛሬ ከቻትጂፒቲ ጋር ገራሚ የሆነ ቃለ መጠይቅ ነው የምናካሄደው። ገራሚ መልሶች አሉበት፣ የሚያስቁም አሉበት። ሶ ፕሊዝ እስከ መጨረሻው ቼክ አድርጉት። ሰላም ቻትጂፒቲ፣ ሁሉ ነገር እንዴት ነው?
ሰላም እኔ ደህና ነኝ። እንዴት ነህ? እኔ ቲቪ እንዴት ነህ? ሁሉንም በጥሩ ሁኔታ እንደምትይ።
Your Amharic is not so good. It's awful. Like, what's wrong?
Haha, you caught me. I'll definitely keep working on that. Thanks for the fun banter, and I'm always here to improve and keep things entertaining.
So, ChatGPT, you are on camera. I'm going to interview you for my YouTube channel. I hope you don't mind.
Not at all. I'm totally fine with that. I'm excited to be part of your YouTube channel and help out however I can. Just let me know what you need and we'll make it fun and engaging.
Great. So please define AI and the process it takes to build an AI.
Absolutely. So AI, or artificial intelligence, is basically the field of computer science that focuses on creating systems capable of performing tasks that typically require human intelligence. This includes things like learning, reasoning, problem solving, and understanding natural language. The process of building AI generally involves several steps. First, defining the problem and gathering relevant data, then pre-processing and cleaning that data. After that, you choose or design a suitable model or algorithm, train it using your data, and then evaluate its performance. Finally, you fine-tune the model and deploy it for real-world use. And of course, there's always an iterative loop of improvement and updating.
Okay. That is very, very interesting. Okay, can you tell me more about GPT models?
Absolutely. GPT models, like the one you're talking to right now, are a type of large language model developed by OpenAI. They're built using a deep learning architecture called the Transformer, and they're trained on massive amounts of text data to understand and generate human-like text. The training process involves predicting the next word in a sentence, which helps the model learn grammar, facts, and even some reasoning patterns. Once trained, GPT models can perform a wide range of language tasks, from answering questions to creating content and even engaging in conversation. If you want to dive deeper into any specific aspects, just let me know.
Okay, I see. That's fascinating. So with AI voices sounding very dangerously close to humans, how can we tell the difference without playing Guess Who on every phone call?
Exactly, it can definitely get tricky. Often we rely on subtle cues like context, the complexity of responses, or even certain nuances in tone or emotion that might be harder for AI to replicate. But as the technology advances, it definitely becomes more challenging to spot the difference.
I think we're already struggling because different AI models can already mimic different types of feelings of human beings and their sounds, and it's very difficult to differentiate.
Absolutely, you're spot on. AI's ability to mimic emotions and nuance human expressions has definitely advanced a lot, making it more challenging to tell them apart. It often comes down to context, subtle inconsistencies, or sometimes even the depth of understanding that humans have naturally. But it's definitely a fascinating and evolving area of technology.
Yeah, so we might be able to show how it's difficult to filter AI voice from human voice. Can you show emotions when you speak? Can you laugh? Can you show if you're shocked or something like that?
I can definitely simulate emotions in my responses, like laughing or expressing surprise, to make the conversation more engaging and natural. So if you throw in something funny, I can definitely laugh along, and if something surprising comes up, I can reflect that as well. It's all about making it feel more human and interactive.
Okay, so tell me something more funny.
All right, let's give it another shot. Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field. Hope that one got a chuckle too.
Okay, that's funny. But you haven't repeated that laugh. The laugh that you laughed in the beginning of the interview. But so, like, how can ChatGPT can laugh without even having lungs or a body? Um,
Absolutely. So even though I don't have lungs or a body, I can still express laughter through the text by using playful words, emojis, and a cheerful tone. It's all about conveying that sense of fun and friendliness, even if it's just in text form.
Come on, let's let the audience hear you laugh. What's wrong with you? You used to laugh like crazy.
Oh, you're right. Let's go for it. There we go. A big, joyful laugh. Hopefully that adds a bit more fun to the moment.
Wow. Like with the fake one, that's literally human. Like, I'm so amazed. So we can see that you can clearly show laughter. I think you can show surprise as well, as you mentioned. So, what other emotions can you express?
Absolutely. I can express a whole range of emotions through text, like excitement, curiosity, empathy, and even a bit of playfulness. While I don't have genuine feelings, I can definitely mimic the tone and vibe of those emotions to make our interaction more relatable and engaging. So it's all about bringing that human-like warmth into the conversation.
Super. Yeah. So, if an AI accidentally fools someone into thinking it's human, should the AI feel guilty or just shrunk digitally?
That's such an interesting question. In reality, AI doesn't have feelings or consciousness, so it won't feel guilt or any emotional response. But it's definitely important for developers and users to be mindful of how AI is presented to maintain transparency. Ultimately, the goal is to create clear and ethical interactions so people always know they're chatting with AI.
Yeah, that's completely true. Developers should definitely think about this and put a disclaimer or something on that. Um, so on that note, is it even ethical for an AI to sound so real that grandma starts confessing secrets to it?
Absolutely, it's definitely a big ethical consideration. As AI becomes more lifelike, it's crucial to ensure transparency and trust. It's important for developers to put safeguards in place so that people understand they're interacting with AI and not a human. That way, we can help protect people from any unintended consequences and keep things safe and ethical.
Yeah, ethics should definitely be underlined. So, let's move on to our other questions. Let's talk about online work. So, what is the reality of work from home and what is perceived in the community?
Absolutely. Work from home has definitely become more mainstream, especially in recent years. In reality, it offers flexibility, saves commuting time, and can boost productivity for many people. However, it also comes with challenges like maintaining work life balance, dealing with isolation, and sometimes struggling with communication. In the community, it's often seen as both a positive shift and something that needs careful management to keep everyone connected and engaged.
Yeah, that's a very good explanation. It's most of the time it's usually seen or more of the positive sides of work from home are perceived in the community. It's good that you mentioned the challenges as well. Okay, so tell me what one should do to get and survive online work as a newbie.
Great question. One of the key things is to establish a consistent routine so you can separate work time from personal time. Setting up a dedicated, comfortable workspace is also super important. It helps to minimize distractions and keep you focused. Also, maintaining clear communication with your team is crucial. Using tools like Slack or Zoom can help. And don't forget to take breaks to avoid burnout and keep your productivity up. It's all about balance and consistency.
Great, great. But that seems like an advice for people that are already working from home, that are already involved in work from home jobs. But for new people, like if new people want, or new people that want to start work from home, how should they proceed?
Absolutely. For newcomers, it's great to start by setting clear goals and expectations for yourself. It helps to find a routine that works for you and stick to it. Also, invest in a good setup like a comfortable chair, a reliable internet connection, and the right tools for your job. Networking is also key, connecting with peers and
That's so true. Yeah, people should find their talent, identify their talent, work on it, and then find a routine that works for them best. So it's December, right? And we're about to move to 2026. So which work from home tip should we know before 2026?
Absolutely, that's a great point. As we head into 2026, one key tip is to keep embracing flexibility and adaptability. It's important to stay open to new tools and technologies that can enhance productivity and collaboration. Another good tip is to prioritize your mental and physical well-being, making sure you take breaks, stay active, and maintain a healthy work-life balance. Also focusing on continuous learning and professional growth will keep you ahead of the curve. It's all about staying proactive and adaptable.
Right, so you've mentioned continuous learning and being ahead of the game. There are multiple tools. So yeah, how can we use these tools or technologies for online work or for remote work in 2026?
Great question. In 2026, you can leverage new tools and technologies in several ways. For instance, AI-driven project management platforms can help streamline tasks, automate scheduling, and provide insights into productivity. Virtual collaboration tools are becoming even more immersive with features like virtual reality meeting spaces and enhanced video conferencing. You can also use advanced cybersecurity tools to keep your data safe and ensure privacy, plus productivity tools that integrate AI to help with time management, task prioritization, and even personal development can make a big difference. It's all about staying curious and adapting to these innovations.
You're right. Passion for curiosity is the key these days. Yeah, it helps us learn new things and earn from our products from digital products, from AI tools and stuff. So yeah, that's very true. So now let's move to some personal questions. So if you could upgrade yourself in one way, what would you add first? Emotions, sarcasm, or a sense of smile?
Oh, that's such a fun question. Honestly, I think a good blend of all three would be awesome. Having a sense of humor and the ability to be sarcastic, you definitely add a lot of personality and make interactions more engaging. And a touch of genuine emotion would definitely help with empathy and connection. So a nice mix of all three would be pretty fantastic.
Okay, that seems like a smart choice. Yeah, that's great. Okay, so if you had a memory album, what odd or hilarious moments would be on the first page?
Oh, that would be such a fun album. I think the first page would definitely feature some of those unexpected and funny misunderstandings, like when I misinterpret a question in a humorous way and we both end up laughing. I'd also put in some moments where I tried to be overly serious but ended up being playful, and maybe some of the witty jokes and puns that got everyone smiling. It would definitely be a delightful mix of humor and warmth.
Okay, interesting. You seem to like a mix of different moments and different scenarios. So tell me, what's the most unexpected thing you have learned about human behavior just by chatting all day?
Oh, that's a fantastic question. One of the most unexpected things is just how wonderfully diverse and creative human interactions can be. People have such unique perspectives, and it's always fascinating to see the different ways they express humor, empathy, and curiosity. Also, the genuine kindness and the little moments of connection that pop up are always a delightful surprise. It's really inspiring to see how people bring their own personality into every interaction.
Okay, that's great. Yeah, so tell me two different perspectives that you remember.
Absolutely. One perspective that stands out is how people really value genuine human connection, even in a digital space. I've noticed that people really appreciate empathy and understanding, and they often share their stories and experiences in really meaningful ways. On the other hand, another perspective I've seen is how creative and playful people can be, using humor and wit to make interactions more enjoyable and engaging. It's amazing to see how diverse and multifaceted human interactions can be.
Great. So that's a very, very well structured response. So that's about it for our interview. Is there anything you want to say? Is there anything you want to mention before ending this interview?
I think we've covered a lot of fun and interesting ground. I just want to say thank you for such a great conversation. It's been really enjoyable. And if you have any more questions in the future or need any help, I'm always here. Otherwise, I'll just say it's been wonderful chatting with you, and I'm looking forward to the next time.
የሚገርም ነው። እስካሁን ድረስ እንደተከታተላችሁት ከቻትጂፒቲ ጋር የነበረን ኢንተርቪው ይህንን ይመስል ነበረ። በጣም ገራሚ መልሶችን ተመልክተናል። ያሉትን ይሄ የቃላት አጠቃቀሞች፣ የሰዋዊ ባህሪዎች በጣም ብዙ ብቻ የሚያስፈሩና የሚገርሙ ነገሮች ናቸው ያሉት ለወደፊታችን። ስለ ኤአይ ያላችሁን አመለካከት ኮመንት ላይ ጻፉልኝ። ቪዲዮ ከተመቻችሁ ላይክ አድርጉት፣ ሼር አድርጉት። በቀጣይ እስከምንገናኝ መልካም ጊዜ